Hey guys, Parker here, and welcome back to another video, and I'm a little bit more formally dressed today, because yesterday I realized that this video would be MasterDoge987 video number 300. 300! I have done 300 of these things. What am I doing with my life? But in celebration of the channel reaching 300 videos, with this being the 300th, I decided to take a look back at over 8 years of the MasterDoge YouTube channel to try and pick out some superlatives from the collection. So the best of the best, the worst of the worst, and the mediocrest of the mediocre. So without further ado, let's get to the awards.
Best video.
This was actually among the hardest awards to pick, just because I believe that my best videos, of which there are only a handful, are very close to each other in quality. But after a while of thinking about what should go where and whether this is better than this, I think I finally made a concrete decision. The video I think is the best on the entire MasterDoge's channel is my 500 subscriber special, The Story of 1945. As you may remember, if you've been around for at least a year, 1945 was effectively the Doradura before Doradura. The video just takes a deeper dive into my experience than I showed on the channel. Even after almost a year, I don't think the quality of this video has been matched or beaten, and I'm pretty confident in saying that this is the best video on the MasterDoge987 channel.
Worst video.
In contrast to the best video, this was stupidly easy to pick out. The Try Not to Laugh video I made as a celebration for 40 subscribers. This was around the time when Try Not to Laugh videos were the big thing on YouTube, so I wanted to emulate the success of some of those videos. You might be thinking to yourself, I'm not sure I've ever seen that video. That's because I took it down. It was that embarrassing. Among many other mistakes, I made the smooth brain mistake of not crediting the compilation I used, which I learned very quickly had some pretty dire consequences. But if you actually watched, if you could, even though the video was marked as a Try Not to Laugh video, I was basically laughing throughout the entire thing, even though the clips weren't even that funny in hindsight. I'd ask it to come on stage and accept the award for the worst MasterDoge987 video, but it's been deleted from existence, so I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
Least cringe 2015 to 2018 video.
2015 to 2018 was a very different era of my channel, because the videos I made back then were somehow even lower quality than they are now, if you can believe that. Back then, I didn't really have a screen recorder, so my recording software of choice was my mom's phone, and my voice was, we're not gonna get into that. This one, I think it goes to my first of 2 Time Clickers videos. This was one of the last videos made before I got a screen recorder for my iPad, and I honestly didn't cringe at it nearly as much as I did my other videos from that era. It's more or less just me explaining parts of the game and hitting a pretty important milestone at the time. I will say, though, my biggest regret throughout 8 years of YouTube is not continuing the Time Clicker series, because that would have been fun.
Proudest video.
Different people have different definitions of proud when it comes to videos, but for me, it means the video I put the most effort into and got the most satisfaction out of as payoff. And for this, my Doradura completion is head and shoulders above the rest. What you didn't see, because I never showed it, was absolute agony, the most I've ever experienced while playing a video game, which you would be able to tell if you saw any of my Discord messages about it. So my reaction and excitement to finally having this huge project off my shoulders is genuine. That's probably the most raw emotion I've ever shown online, and it will be for quite a while. Obviously, I'll have harder completions very soon, but my Doradura completion will be my pride and joy for a very, very, very long time.
Favorite video to make.
The low death one. Easily. Just the fact that I was able to upload a video of one of my favorite levels of all time was amazing. Of my scripted videos, that was the one where I had the most fun writing the script by far. It also felt good to be able to bring people actual content on April Fool's Day, since for some reason the GD community is one of the most susceptible to making April Fool's videos. By that I mean fabricated completions. And I saw so many that day, so I got sick of it and just decided, you know what, I'm making actual content, and what better to make April Fool's video on than a level originally made on April Fool's. Everything about the low death video was super fun to make, and is honestly part of why I want to go into scripted content in the future. So that video wins this award.
Video that made me most go, what the heck were you thinking when you posted that?
This one. I don't even want to mention it by name because it's so embarrassing. Just know that I made this at age 8. Trust me, looking back on it, at almost age 16, I'm turning 16 in like 5 weeks. It's horrible. The only reason this didn't win the award for worst video is because it's only 7 seconds long, and the Try Not to Laugh was 7 minutes. And you're probably thinking, well, Parker, why wouldn't you just take your older videos down? And there's 2 reasons. Number 1, I want views. Number 2, if I ever somehow make it big, I want people to be able to see what I started out making so they can avoid the same mistakes. I mean, look at Mr. Beast. He started out making, honestly, awful Minecraft videos, and now he's like the most subscribed YouTuber on the platform by, I think, a 50 million margin. So yeah, that's why my older videos are still up, in case you're wondering.
Conclusion to the awards show.
So that's it for the awards show. I had a ton of fun making the script for this video. Not quite as much as my low death video, but close enough. And I just want to say thank you so much for continuing to support me through that time. I think I've made, out of my 300 videos, about a third has come from just like the past 14 months or so, which really shows how motivated I've been to do YouTube as a result of, you know, you guys being so supportive under every video. So again, thank you for that. I promise more content is coming soon. I should have Misty Mountains out of the way soon, hopefully, and it'll also be one of the last things I do on mobile because I'm upgrading to PC very, very soon. So yeah, if you like the video, I guess, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!